Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Alright, so I just want to give all you handsome bastards a big old friendly welcome to a brand new series. What I hope to be one of my biggest series yet. It's Assassin's Creed 3, if you haven't already guessed that from the title above this video. I just want to give you a heads up as well. I'm currently suffering from a very vicious bout of man flu. I barely survived my last outbreak of it, so, you know, wish me the best. Anyways, I want you guys to sit back, relax, throw your feet up, and enjoy.
We're here. Let's go.
Excuse me, man flu. Alright, let's get this going. I like how Desmond, being the constant gentleman that he is leaving the lady do all the heavy lifting with that box over there. But, he's supposed to be saving the world, yet chivalry, he just murdered it right here, right now. So yeah, I just want to welcome you all to Assassin's Creed 3. I have nothing but the utmost respect for assassins, not because of their ability to kill, but because of their ability to fit the word ass into the same word twice and still be taken seriously. You gotta respect that. Also, look at this. Fucking teenagers, there's nowhere they won't graffiti. You know, considering the teenagers who did this graffiti defiled what I'm assuming is an ancient temple.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
But yeah, considering they basically defiled an ancient temple, there's going to be a couple of asbos handed out after this. Once the world is saved, there's a couple of hoodies that are going to be taken down. And I can't help but notice that the lady is still doing the heavy lifting. Ah, Desmond Miles, chivalry killer. I gotta say, I do like his backpack though. Ah, I kind of like the look at that tunnel back there. I was kind of disappointed it just flashed me forward a bit. But I suppose time-wise it wasn't really necessary. Hang on, hang on, before I get going on, let me just take a little look around here. I'm not in an underground temple all that much. It's pretty shit. There's not a lot to see, you know? Hang on guys, I'll scout ahead, seeing as I'm not doing any heavy lifting.
I think we're here.
I wonder where... Oh, down we go! Oh shit, I lost my flashlight! Ah, my fancy glow stick! Ah, I looked so cool having that on my hip and all. Oh well. I was gonna ask where Lucy was, but she died, didn't she? Hey look, my glow stick is still coming with me. My constant companion. Come on, oh no, glow stick! Here boy! Here boy, come on! Psst, psst. Fucking glow stick. Lazy! But yeah, I was gonna ask where Lucy was, but she is dead, isn't she? She got killed at the end of Revelations, I think. I'm not entirely sure, and sorry if that was a spoiler to anyone, but considering it happened in the game previously before this is set, I don't think you can call it a spoiler exactly. More of an update, more of a recap. Ah, that looks like another Animus. An ancient Animus. A less comfy Animus. It looks like that cube thing from Transformers. Just an observation, just a thought.
You must find the key.
Son?
Sir.
Here we go again.
Oh, cold.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
That kind of hit me as a Matrix kind of a thing. I like it. All right, let's do it. So if I run, yeah, hold R1 to run. Okay, yeah, I kind of worked that one out myself. Alright, so the controls are pretty slick and smooth.
Okay,
I'm liking it so far.
Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Alright, so hold R1 to start climbing, L2 to move while climbing. Hang on, so up we go. And alright, so you don't actually have to hold down R1 once you're climbing. You can just kind of alley-oop. Yeah, you just grab on and Desmond takes it from there. Hang on, what am I meant to... Oh, there we go. One thing I have to say that I always loved about Assassin's Creed is the climbing. More so in the second one than the first game. The first game was kind of flawed. But then the second game, what I love about the Assassin's Creed series actually is how they took what was wrong with the first game and then fixed it all, like, hugely for the second game.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Synchronization 50%. Alright, let's get some parkour going on. If you want to call it by its fancy name, by its official name. Alright, hang on, so we need to run over there. There we go. Right, so yeah, I guess I'm not really fully up to date with my Assassin's Creed lore, but I imagine Desmond here has Ezio's abilities, making him a modern-day assassin. I like it. But I think he's voiced by Nolan North.
These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate.
Perform an air
Right,
assassin.
Desmond.
Oh, hello!
On screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
This is gonna be sweet. This is my first kill. It's kind of exciting. My first kill of a new series. Gotta take you down, brother. Fuck you. I like his musket. Oh shit, he's still alive. It's alright, I'm new to this whole being an assassin badass thing. I really am new to it. And lucky victim number 2.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
I don't like this whole them still being alive thing. I mean, the blood that spurted from their neck should indicate that they should be quite dead, but... Hang on. Whoa! Oh, it's a glitch in the Matrix. Agents are coming. Oh no. The last thing I need is Agent Smith like just appearing out of nowhere. Even Desmond couldn't assassinate him. Alright. So, hang on. Oh, there we go. Down and at him. So yeah, if you could leave this video a like, if you could favorite it, if you could leave me a comment, let me know what you think if you want to see more of it. And all that support really does help. It really does. I just enjoy it more than anything else. More than it being a benefit to the channel itself, I just enjoy reading your comments and everything. So don't hesitate. You got something to say, throw it at me. Alright, now across. Just jumping across chimney stacks. And down we go. Oh, all sorts of glitching. We're glitching.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find
I
out what
look
the
good.
temple
Check out
wants.
my new threads. Oh, I look good. Also, let me know if you guys want the subtitles turned on. I'll leave them off for now. But if you want them turned on in future, just let me know. And it shall be done. Ask and you shall receive. Look at that. The world is just forming itself around it. That's incredible. One thing you always have to give Assassin's Creed. The games look damn sexy.
Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
You go do that. I'm gonna go do some, I don't know, some assassin-y stuff or something. I'm not entirely sure what I'm up to right now. A deadly performance. Start mission. Huh.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Alright, I'm not entirely sure who this guy is, but I like him. Also, take a look at this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Look at the crowd.
you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Ah, well, let's go ahead and enjoy the show then. I like how this guy has no problem with going alone. He's a bit of a loner, but he's not self-conscious about it. Let's be honest, I have nothing against people going to the cinema by themselves. Sometimes they got it right.
Sir, this way, please.
Ah, we got an usher. I want some popcorn. Some Coke would be nice too. Oh, we're ass shuffling.
Apologies.
Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Don't stand up, please. Stay down. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Excuse me. Enjoy the show. Excuse me.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
L3 to trigger eagle vision. Nice. Alright, so locate the gold target. Oh, look at him up there on his little high pedestal. Look at him up there. Hi. How you doing? He looks quite spiffy in gold, I must say.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Sir, Blackmore, that sick word of trial comes on in the afternoon.
That guy works fast. He kind of worked out a route almost instantly. He's a wee bit of a badass, isn't he? Alright, as much as I want to enjoy the show, there's a man who's in need of killing.
So sorry. My apologies.
That guy just told him just sit down. Just don't get in my way. Alright, so Animus database beginning rebirth. Did I say rebirth? I don't know if I read that right. I may not have. In fact, I probably didn't. Alright, how is nobody noticing like the really richly dressed nobleman climbing his way around the balconies like a medieval Spider-Man? Although not medieval, this isn't medieval. Yeah, look at those two. I can understand how they didn't spot him. But yeah, I get the feeling she should probably blow her rape whistle or something. I don't know. Anyways, we just climb on up. And we're shimmying on across. Because seriously, hang on, let's take a look here. Any one of these people, all it would take is for one of them to notice the really obvious looking guy climbing across, and that's it. I'm screwed. The jig is up. Also, I'm surprised the target himself can't see me from here. But look at that, everyone's moving around individually and everything. That is absolutely incredible. If nothing else, technically this game is impressing me already. This theater looks quite smexy as well, I must say. I must say that, I really must. Gentlemen, how are we doing? Enjoying the show? Very good, very good. I have to say though, I love the way they talked back in the old days. They also have like 1,000 pardons. They have such a good way of talking. Ah, pick lock, alright. I'm not entirely sure how this little mechanic is going to work, but... Alright, so rotate the left analog stick to locate and hold the tension angle. Oh, there we go. And then rotate or to locate and hold the other raking angle. I read raking as something else there for a second. I'll leave you guys decide what I read that as. Yeah. Because I was like, raping angle? What the hell? What am I doing to this door? That door never did anything to anybody. Don't think it needs me coming around shoving foreign objects into it. Alright. There we go. Hello, Mr. Sun. Oh, fuck you, Mr. Sun. The sun betrayed me. Alright, to be fair, that's the risk you take when you jump onto really poorly designed props on a stage. But look at the attention to detail. That's the thing with Assassin's Creed though. Whatever about the modern day settings, I couldn't care less about those. It's the hello moon. Oh, fuck you too, moon. All the elements are out to get me. But it's the settings in the, you know, like I was set in, was it Florence in Assassin's Creed 2? And wherever this is set, I think this is somewhere in England, going by the accents and everything. I think this is the Royal Theatre. Mainly because that's what the title screen told me a while ago. But they look really impressive.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Oh, no encore for you. No, nice and quick. He looked like a really intimidating bastard there. A chivalrous, intimidating bastard. Alright, say we get out of here before that kid blows the whistle. Probably should have killed him too. Or at least roughed him up a bit. Oh, look at these two just canoodling in the corner when there's a good show going on. I think someone may have noticed that I killed someone. I get the feeling they may have become aware. But we're not going to panic, we're just going to stroll away. Oh, Jesus. taken out. That was how you tackled someone. Always have a patsy, people. Always have a patsy. So I may have drawn some attention to myself. Hold X while walking. Walks faster and you push people out of the way. Don't mind if I do. Excuse me. Pardon me. 1,000 pardons. Oh, what's she crying about? It's not like it was a death in her family or anything like that. I don't get it. If anything, she's probably just a bit upset that she paid good money to come here. I'm sure they'll be refunded. Surely they have some sort of leeway for when someone gets murdered at their show. They probably wouldn't still charge people. I don't trust you very much. Out of my way. People! You could say they killed at the performance tonight, huh? Hey, that woman just shoved me out of the way. What an absolute bitch. I kind of feel like setting her up now for this whole thing. Yet another innocent man takes the fall. I'm good at this. I really am. Alright, so I decided I'm probably just going to give this entire mission. Probably just going to upload it all in the one go. Alright. Oh shit, man down. Man is fucking down. I think I just got a little bit excited. Oh, look at all these bodies gathered here. Alright, let's just push on through before people put 2 and 2 together. All they have to do is question that child about who killed the guy who was up on the balcony, and that's me screwed. So I'd rather not be here when that happens. Also, I like how no one's really noticing that the world is kind of falling apart outside.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that to be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you'll want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Haytham, and bring honor to us all.
Alright, so that was the first mission of the game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Give this video a like, it just kind of helps the video get more views and kind of helps my channel grow, which makes me happy.